Well, you have to intro it.
All right. Okay. I do not know what the intro is.
I don't know, just say something nice.
Nice.
That's perfect.
All right. Are you joining?
You're gonna have to invite me to do this because it said the lobby is not available.
I'm joining you.
All right, I guess I'll have to deal with my rage, I guess. I think that'll help. Okay, so essentially what we're doing is we're pretty much just talking about whatever comes to mind, right?
Yeah. The main focus is probably going to be gaming, but we can talk about other things. But the main focus is what's going on in
Whatever
the
comes
game
to
world.
mind. Same, same. So pretty much, since what we're playing is Call of Duty, let's just talk about what we think Call of Duty will be going in terms of the direction of,
Kill confirmed.
like, I don't know, the years of
Liquidate all
timeline
CCP
of the
assets.
year of when the games will be taking place. And
Okay.
Jesus, I just killed him.
So, what we know from the 2016 COD is that it will be not boots on the ground. But,
Which,
but we do have Modern Warfare 4, which is probably going to be
Hostile
better
lightning
than
strike targeting active.
Infinity Ward's latest title.
huh?
Be advised. Hostile lightning.
Yeah, pretty much. That does help, but the fact that it's still not boots on the ground it's kind of sad in a way because a lot of people were
Hostile
really
UAV
expecting it to
spotted.
be like that, most likely because the past few Call of Duties, or mainly Advanced Warfare, was not like favored in terms of the way you moved around the map and stuff. People really didn't like it. It's too a little bit extreme. But like Black Ops 3 now, it kind of toned it down, but it still
Be
doesn't
advised.
it doesn't really
Hostile
change
Cerberus
much.
inbound.
I guess you could say it just like there are a bit more things you can do besides that boost jump,
Friendly UAV inbound.
which kind of eliminates the thing that they're trying to do right. Kind of
Hostile
just
UAV above.
doesn't seem to be working that well, I guess.
hmm And
Jesus.
it's already confirmed that it's not going to be like
Advised.
the Advanced
Hostile care
Warfare
package overhead.
movement system. It's going to be more toned down like Black Ops 3, which is good, but still not classic.
Still not
Boots on the
what,
ground.
yeah, still not what we want it to be.
Hostile counter UAV above.
I don't know
Radar is
why, because they had enough time to realize that the public did not like Advanced Warfare whatsoever.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
Because at the time,
That is
after like the first month, people started realizing, holy shit, this fucking sucks.
Yes, that is actually very true. I felt like that in Advanced Warfare. I felt that way big time. As soon as I started to play, I was like, yeah, it's cool.
Hellstorm
But then after a while, it got really a little bit extreme.
Hmm.
Just because that's pretty much what everyone was doing. Everyone was just boost jumping nonstop. That's literally what you'd see in every single game that you get into. Nothing but boost.
Yeah.
that's not really what's the word? It's not really a thing that I
Hostile
would
care
like to see
package
come back
overhead.
at all. Like, something like Black Ops 2 is I don't mind futuristic games, but the way how you move throughout the game is what I mainly, I guess, care about per se. Like if it was like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 was futuristic, yes, but it was boots on the ground, which was it was pretty good. I
Hostile
think that's why
UAV
people
above.
liked it. There's no, it was in the future,
Hostile
but no
care package
futuristic
overhead.
movements towards it, which was really good.
And there wasn't even the concept of exo jumping until the new partner that
Advised,
came
hostile
with
Talon detected.
Activision, Sledgehammer, just kind of fucked us all over and just went fucking ham.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's very true. Like, it was a good thought, but they should have waited a little bit longer. So like they could plan it out more just to see what's good, what people like, and then like they could have probably fine tuned it, I guess.
Because I started in
just as-
MW3, and I was always preaching that COD should do something new, and I kind of ate my own words there, because they went fucking ham, and like ruined the game, ruined the classic feel. But I would still rather prefer now the boots on the ground COD.
Very
'Cause
true,
this
because
is-
like,
Like even in Black Ops 3, you can get fucking insane with these. Like, have you seen the Redwood, like, tactic? Like, you can literally fly all the way from your spawn to B and plant the bomb.
We're in the last
It is
sector.
that's
scary.
that's not really a fun thing at all. Like the problem with me is that I really do not like it when people jump in the air like that. It kind of gets very irritating, which is that I would like to see that go, just
Mission is
because
a bust.
it'd make
Bring
it
it next
more
time.
like an authentic way of playing,
Kicked our asses.
or an authentic way of like feeling like you're actually playing the game. This is way too futuristic, like way too futuristic.
And you have to learn to be able to do it, because if you just play like it's normal COD, you're gonna get wrecked every time.
Get back to boot camp.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way of avoiding it. In Advanced Warfare, they had that classic mode, but it was too hard to use because the maps were obviously made for the exo jumping. And I guess it's fine that Black Ops 3 didn't do it, because it would have been pretty bad. All the
Yep.
windows you can't go through and stuff.
Yeah, I honestly, if like the next Call of Duty that I guess Sledgehammer is making next, I believe they said that they wanted to go back into the past, which is a good thing. It's a good thought. If they were to execute it well, then it would be great. It would honestly be very great. Just
Mhm.
because they were the ones, like you said, they were the ones who first introduced the fact of exo jumps, and then they're the ones who are going to introduce the classic style movements back into the game, into the AAA title.
I feel
much.
like that's the only
Which
way
would
they can
be-
really redeem themselves.
honestly,
is
that'd
if
be
they
very
do
true.
that.
Because like as you saw the trend of that they started the exo jumps. Now Black Ops 3 did their own version of a boost jump, which it's more toned down, but it's still pretty. It's a little much. I would say
Uh-huh.
it's not too much, but it's a little much. But if they go back to at least like, back to the boots on the ground, I think that would be nice. But if they do that, I'd hope that they don't make it like Call of Duty Ghosts, because Call of Duty Ghosts, those maps were they were extremely big. Like it was awful.
Yeah. And to be fair, like because like I said, in the first like month, maybe 2 months at the most, Advanced Warfare was actually doing pretty well. People like the new movements. It's not the old same, just reskin of a COD. But after a while, they realized, oh my god, like these kids are literally flying 30 feet in the air, and that's all they would do. So, like, at that time, because I see how like developers they have to like start like a week or so after their game is released, or after like the next or whatever. And at that time,
Yeah.
maybe Infinity Ward could have
Give him hell.
like seen that, but couldn't have seen that. But Sledgehammer definitely could have. And if they don't like make it boots on the ground, they're not listening to the community at all. Like
Yeah.
at all.
Like, like we were hoping that, in the next Call of Duty, 2016, COD 2016, we were hoping that they would honestly be boots on the
EKIA.
ground because they were the only company that hadn't made a futuristic game. It was only Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare that were the ones who made futuristic games. So now we're hoping that they would do boots on the ground, at least, if it was a futuristic game. But no, they just decided to go with what everyone thought was cool, what everyone thought was a new, like, fresh idea. But not many people enjoyed it because of the fact that there was those exo movements or those core movements, I guess. And then the problem is, like,
Smoke check.
at that time they should think ahead to what they should be doing. Like, they should think of what the community wants and not what people, or not what they automatically assume everyone likes, I guess. Like, not sure if that makes sense, but that's pretty much what I think. Like, if they would have thought, yeah, like, they'd wait a little bit longer just to see how the community thought the movements were. If they would have waited a little bit, see like, oh yeah, it's getting kind of old, seeing these new movements, then it's like, oh yeah, we can do a boots on the ground game instead. Bring back what everyone enjoyed. Bring back the simplicity of Call of Duty again.
Yeah, but then again, you have to like start developing the game like immediately. Like it's fast, like because a AAA title is like takes forever to do the reskins, all the new maps, whatever movement system they go with, and I bet it's even harder to do the movement system honestly because of the boots on not boots on the ground, because you have to add all the wall running. I don't know even if Infinite Warfare is gonna have the wall running, but yeah.
Yeah, honestly, if they don't, I wouldn't be like really worried per se, just because it'd be more toned down than Black Ops 3 is. It'd be more toned down, which would be nice, I guess. And it'd be more on the ground, I guess, than always be on the walls and stuff, and always be in the air, which I kind of don't like that much.
Neutralized.
Like this year, it's a pretty big like standing for what Call of Duty is gonna be, but I'm saying like next year, COD 2017, if it isn't boots on the ground, it's gonna go downhill. Like it's all over. Like it's gonna be hard to come back from that after not listening to the community, because they had a full long time to realize that Advanced Warfare was not what the community wanted.
Yeah, like if they wanted any ideas, they should do like what Battlefield 1 is doing right now. They're going to World War 1, which I'd honestly think that'd be a very good game, because of the fact that it's World War 1. We're getting all these old classic weapons that a lot of people do like from these titles, I believe. And we're seeing that it's gonna be mostly boots on the ground, and like it's gonna be classic, I guess, Battlefield style.
Steel yourself. There's another round coming up.
Like or they like somehow, if they could, the next Call of Duty, they should try to do something in terms of the past again, but like not too far, I guess, to where, let's say if they went back to like Revolutionary War times, I think that would be a little bit odd, seeing as though there weren't like many weapons, I guess, developed during those times. So you wouldn't really know what to put in the game or what to use and like how it would feel, honestly, because let's face it, if you were having a Call of Duty in Revolutionary War, it'd be kind of the AIDS, honestly.
That's secure.
Because seeing as though like the muskets and stuff, it took a while to reload a bullet for a musket. It took a very long time.
Yeah.
So if pretty much
Secure the objective.
if it had those core elements like that,
Securing
like in real
Charlie.
life, then it
Enemy
wouldn't
has
really be
Alpha.
a Call of Duty feel, I
Locked
guess.
down.
Yeah. I like the
There's-
new, like, futuristic guns. Kinda. Like, I don't like the laser shooters or whatever, but, like, modern day
Hostile
weaponry
overhead.
is fine with me. Just as long. Just cause even if it's like the most futuristic title ever, like, you could be fucking fighting aliens and shit, doesn't mean that you still have to have a fucking exo
Securing
boot
Alpha.
or exo jumping.
Losing
It doesn't
C.
mean that. You can still make it boots on the
Hostile
ground.
UAV spotted.
Yep.
A secure.
I forget there. I remember. I think playing certain like futuristic games that took place like
Securing
really
B.
far into the future, but they would always be on the ground. Like you wouldn't see much of the, you wouldn't see much of like exo movements and stuff like that. I just do not remember what games were there, but I do know that there were some like that.
Losing Bravo.
Or if Call of Duty were to make
Enemy took
campaign
Bravo.
with just the exo movements and multiplayer, like without them, with boots on the ground, I think that would be great. Honestly, I wouldn't even care if like there were just exo moves in the game at all, just as long as they weren't in multiplayer. That'd just be fine by me, honestly.
Yeah, because you can still keep the storyline going, like in the campaign. Like, it's fine.
Yep.
It's totally fine, but you have to understand, like, even esports,
Friendly
like,
UAV
it is so hard to, like, aim down sights
Hostile Wraith in your
and
AO.
just see a kid 20 feet in the air coming for you. Like, it's so different. Like, it doesn't take that much skill to just go on this wall right here, fucking jump like a bunny, and kill whoever's next to you. Like,
Yeah,
there's not
that-
much strategy into it.
We're being dominated. Take
I-
those positions.
That really just hurts my brain to think about that, honestly.
Be
It really
advised,
hurts.
Hostile
Just
UAV
because of the
incoming.
fact I don't